accidentally eaten one of those jelly beans that taste like earwax or gum? They're so gross. I mean, the last thing I want to think about when I bite down on one of those delicious lemon flavored jelly beans but tastes like rotten eggs instead, so disgusting. But this is what I think about when I hear this one story in the Bible where Jesus was confronted by a bunch of religious leaders who were upset that Jesus wasn't following all of God's rules, which were really their own rules. Luke 11:37-46, it says this: As Jesus was speaking, one of the Pharisees invited him home for a meal. So he went in and took his place at the table. His host was amazed to see that he sat down to eat without first performing the hand-washing ceremony required by Jewish custom. Then the Lord said to him, You Pharisees are so careful to clean the outside of the cup and the dish, but inside you're filthy, full of greed and wickedness. Fools, didn't God make the inside as well as the outside? So clean the inside by giving gifts to the poor, and you will be clean all over. What sorrow awaits you, Pharisees, for you are careful to tithe even the tiniest income from your herb gardens, but you ignore justice and the love of God. You should tithe, yes, but do not neglect the more important things. What sorrow awaits you, Pharisees, for you love to sit in the seats of honor in the synagogues and receive respectful greetings as you walk in the marketplace. Yes, what sorrow awaits you, for you are like hidden graves in a field. People walk over them without knowing the corruption they are stepping on. Teacher, said an expert in the religious law, you have insulted us too in what you just said. Yes, said Jesus, what sorrow also awaits you, experts in religious law, for you crush people with unbearable religious demands and you never lift a finger to ease the burden. These leaders thought God cared whether or not they ate the correct foods or washed themselves in the correct way or prayed the correct number of times per day. But one thing they didn't do is love others well. You look good on the outside, Jesus said, but inside you're rotten, kind of like those jelly beans. We may look good on the outside, but what really matters is what's on the inside. How are you loving others? Are you representing Jesus? Jesus calls us to make wrong things right in a broken world. Like he came to do, Jesus calls us to do justice.